Listen, I'm not saying the Hantavirus cruise ship was fake or an industry plant. I'm not saying that at all.
I'm finding this very ironic that this just randomly occurred the moment that the Hantavirus made national news, so it's over flooding the news, and nobody's hearing about the Disney cruise ship.
So not only another cruise ship has a virus on it that has affected 100 people, but Disney had workers on there selling videos doing unspeakable things.
Where people with families, with lives.
Are you ready? Hold on. It's the sun. I got you. Now, I know I'm not the only person who be scrolling through TikTok, know what I'm saying? And I've been hearing about this Hantavirus going around. Now, we done already been through COVID-19, 2020. I'm not trying to go through that again. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whoever on that ship that got it, leave them on that ship. Do not let them touch the land of the U.S., man. I'm not trying to go through another pandemic, know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go through anything that's going to affect my health, my life right now, know what I'm saying? Today, we're going to be exposing the Hantavirus, man. This morning, I was scrolling through TikTok, and I
What you do today? Whoa.
And I scrolled past this video, right? This video was talking about how the Hantavirus was fake, man. It was talking about how the Hantavirus was fake. I'm gonna play the video for y'all right now.
Listen, I'm not saying the Hantavirus cruise ship was fake or an industry plant. I'm not saying that at all. But what I am saying is there was 28 people arrested on a Disney cruise ship for filming and distributing CP. But you didn't hear a thing about that, did you? Because all the news, almost every news story this week, has been on that Hantavirus cruise ship. So when you look up cruise ship, guess what's gonna pop up? Not that Disney one. I'm not saying I know anything. I'm just the messenger here, right? So I don't know what to believe. I'm not saying it's fake, it's not. Why would you ever think that? Why would you jump to such crazy conclusions? I'm just saying it's a little strange. It's not often that a cruise ship is viral on the news and on the internet. 2 in the same week, and 1 is overwhelmingly more viral, more in the news, front page of every single news. But the other one, it's horrible. I mean, what they're doing is disgusting. No one's heard of it? Again, I don't know. It's just a little weird.
So not only another cruise ship has a virus on it that has affected 100 people, but Disney had workers on there selling videos doing unspeakable things. Has taken over the Caribbean Princess cruise, where it's causing people to have painful diarrhea and unstoppable throw up. There's currently no cure for it. You just basically got to thug it out for 3 days. Yup, 3 days. And it's highly contagious. Just touching something that someone that is sick touches will give it to you. So yeah, keep that boat at sea this time. Then you have the Disney cruise, where them and other boats were investigated because workers who were foreign nationals were passing around revoked, and now we wait to see if they're getting deported or they're gonna do time over here. I'm gonna take this as a sign that we should all stay away from cruises for a little bit until they, figure out what they got going on. Because viruses coming out of nowhere, you got people on there selling illegal videos. Nah, ain't going for it. And don't forget to follow, turn on your notifications, or join the Discord on my page to stay updated on all current events.
28 Disney employees were just arrested on a Disney cruise ship for being in the involvement of producing or distributing a Disney cruise ship. I'm finding this very ironic that this just randomly occurred the moment that the Hantavirus made national news, so it's over flooding the news, and nobody's hearing about the Disney cruise ship, because whenever you look up cruise ship right now, the Disney stuff doesn't pop up. It's the Hantavirus cruise ship, because that's national news right now. The Disney cruise ship is not. So this means that there was 28 Disney crew members involved in an underground. Oh my God.
That's crazy, man. Now, if this is true, not saying it is, not saying it ain't, know what I'm saying? But if this is true right here, this is crazy, man, because I've been scrolling through TikTok. I haven't seen nothing about the little Disney cruise ship thing. I've been seeing straight Hantavirus, how Hantavirus is deadly, got a 40% death rate, something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm hearing about. I ain't hear nothing about the the Disney cruise ship. I ain't hear nothing about that to this morning. Know what I'm saying? Y'all can go on TikTok yourselves and y'all can type in Disney cruise ship. And y'all will see, man. That is crazy. We're gonna react to this video real quick about this Hantavirus. And yeah, let's get it. Let's go.
Live from Roberts Club in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm Janaba.
Oh, they let the people off the boat. Y'all, they let them off the fucking boat.
What the world doesn't need right now is another pandemic that will cause us all to halt our lives while putting many of those same lives at risk. Unfortunately, the conversation of another COVID-19 like lockdown is starting to brew after the cruise ship traveling from Argentina to Antarctica would discover that some of its passengers would catch another known virus called Hantavirus. According to reports, an elderly Dutch man would first become ill on the ship back in early April, in which he would die from the sickness while on board. At the time, the crew was unclear on how he passed, but it wasn't until April the 24th when the man's wife would finally disembark the ship and fly back home, where she would die 2 days later from an illness. Test results on her would come back on May 4th and confirm that she contracted Hantavirus. Now, her passing would be followed by the death of another woman who remained on the ship. It wasn't until a day after this third passenger would die that the ship would then acknowledge a suspected
That's 3 deaths like that, man. Y'all be safe out here, man. This Hantavirus is no joke. Y'all be safe out here.
Hantavirus outbreak is taking place amongst their 140 passengers and crew, which is now causing reactions across social media and from around the world. Now, many Black online users who remember how much the coronavirus impacted their communities will share their unfiltered reactions to some passengers leaving the ship and what should happen next.
Man, y'all too close to the land to begin with. Bag back. Y'all need to bag back. I should not be able to see y'all, and y'all should not be able to see the land. We need y'all way out there in the water. If y'all need something, y'all can pick up the phone, give us a call, and we'll drop some boxes out there in the ocean, and they'll float right onto your boat. We don't want nothing to do with that. And I seen some folks on this app on TikTok talking about, oh, my family out there, my dad, my children, Listen here. They said 3 people done died on that boat from this virus. 3. And they said 5 or 6 of them are already sick and they coughing and stuff. Look, keep that out there in the water. We're not having COVID 2.0. Gas already $100. $100 is gas money. We don't need this shit to go no higher than what the fuck shit already is. We got war, the prices, the government ain't hitting no shit. It's a lot of shit going on right now. The last thing we need is another shutdown. We don't need this. Keep them people out there in that water. And can y'all please tell that captain to bag that ship the back. Back to back. Back it back. Reverse that motherfucker back out in the ocean. Y'all should be so far away from land that it should be kind of difficult for y'all to reach us. Like, it should be a little static in the line when y'all calling.
Y'all might say he a little crazy, but I kind of do agree. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the people got family and stuff, but spreading this virus can cause other people's life to be in danger. You know what I'm saying? It's risking a lot of deaths. You know what I'm saying? This right here, if this spreads, and I heard it did spread. I heard it spread in Texas, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. If this spread, bro, this can be more deadly than COVID, man. This can be more deadlier than COVID. You know what I'm saying? So
Out and trying to get supplies and things to the ship. Y'all too close, man.
And I'm gonna be real, this shit fucked up to say, but we can't let them people on that cruise touch back on land. We can't. Y'all can't bring that shit here. Wherever y'all got that shit from, y'all need to take that shit right back. And before y'all put millions of people at risk, we'll let y'all ass die out there and see. That is stuff to say, but hell nah.
Y'all are really calling for
and
the
that
people
kind of
that...
is messed up, bro, to say that about these people, because I don't condone none of this YouTube. I'm just reacting. You know what I'm saying? But we should keep them isolated so it won't spread. You know what I'm saying? But saying if they life and stuff, they got life, they got kids, they got family. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to sit here and just downplay other people and put other people down, because they got family. Know what I'm saying? They got a mom, same thing like you got a mom. Know what I'm saying? They got a pop, same like you got a pops. Know what I'm saying? So we're not finna be, know what I'm saying? Of course, keep them isolated. We don't want it to spread anymore, but we're not finna be just disrespecting them, treating them like they animals or something like that. Know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they still got family to make it back home to.
Got the Hantavirus on that boat to really, like, y'all playing around talking about doing a little emoji where they could sink, talking about some just blow the whole boat up. Like, these is real people on there. Y'all understand that, right? This is low key like a morality issue. Like, do we let these people dock with the chance that they could infect everybody, or do we just keep them on there to save everybody else from, you feel me? It's really a morality thing. And y'all not passing the moral.
Y'all put y'all thoughts down on the comments below. If the Hantavirus y'all think is fake, do y'all think they trying to hide something? Do y'all think it's another distraction? What do y'all think about this Hantavirus? Y'all put y'all thoughts down in the comments below. Y'all have a blessed day. Know what I'm saying? We out, man.